The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once and for all. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey good people stuff going on. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity. But there was a path leading to a different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock in which the absolute evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it. It was home to numerous innocent monsters who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment. But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the absolute evil's treasures were being stolen. One day, just as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the absolute evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface. The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath. After numerous unrelenting battles, the absolute evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending. After countless battles, the forces of the absolute evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending. The laughable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil. With earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable evil began its trek towards the front. In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable help function has been provided. The presence of the absolute evil was also reflected in the land itself. Grass withered, and in places the ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava.
Okay, which way are we supposed to go?
The inexplicably obtuse evil began its trek towards the front. At least it was supposed to. It says so right here, in the Dungeons 2 strategy guide. forest could not withstand the aura of the ultimate, and beat a hasty retreat. A few of the Alliance units had entrenched themselves here. A determined absolute evil marched towards them in order to strike them down with its mighty weapon. Although a bit hesitant at first, the absolute evil eventually marched with determination towards the defenders in order to slay them. Absolute evil had discovered a medal. These legendary awards ensured a creature could be made even more powerful. Only one time, a creature could only wear one. Eyes ablaze with greed, the insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil begin. Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky. But the Horde's fighting skills were at their best in darkness, if they survived. Defeating good was as easy as taking a candy from a baby for the unstoppable evil. Candy. Took yet another hero to the slaughtering. The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the west with the greatest of ease. Now, only one tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil evil. And even that won't be able to hold out for much longer. Absolute evil strode like a war god through the defenders' ranks and smote them with ease to the ground. The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the east with the greatest of ease. The defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending. The final battle beckoned. But what's this? The wicked evil was hesitating, rather than taking the fastest route to the city gate. Did it want to keep the defenders shaking in their boots with fear? The abysmally bad evil had still not made... The city gate was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers, but the absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such a ridiculous impediment. So, go get them! Destroy them now! Oh yes, sorry, stay in character. The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city. The absolute evil had a good long think, but at precisely that exact moment, it decided to act and to deploy its overwhelming magic powers. Using its legend of, wait for it, dairy powers, the absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders. True story. The road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond. The insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised. An ambush. The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated. At least, that's what he thought. Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring. But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This did not bode well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be the absolute evil. Somewhere in the depths of the dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. It did not know what had happened, nor why it had awoken, but it longed for revenge. The last remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered, "I'll be back," could be heard coming from its lips. The absolute evil had been banished, and its essence shattered into several pieces. Its reign of terror had ended. The good people of the overworld rejoiced, and an era of peace began for the Alliance. The evil creatures were driven back into the underground, doomed to serve as cannon fodder for pleasure-seeking adventurers. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, The last remains of the absolute evil were resting, never again to see the light of the overworld. Until today, that is. Somewhere deep under the earth, the ultimate evil awoke. And the Hand of Terror arose, controlled by the ultimate evil. Come on, Hand of Terror, arise, damn you! Methinks that exploring the surrounding area would be a sensible strategy. However, to do this, light would be required. Still not bright enough. An old throne room was revealed by the light. The circumstances remained a mystery. The Hand of Terror flew through the throne room, following each and every thought the ultimate evil had. After a few flying sessions, the ultimate evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty work. Little snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion-mad evil hired one snot on the spot. After very careful consideration, the ultimate evil now decided to recruit a little snot. The mentally somewhat challenged evil apparently was having a few problems focusing on the current task at hand. But
Shush up,
instantly,
I know what I'm
the
doing.
moment came when it hired a little snot.
What a...
Dear Ultimate Evil, I think we got off to a bit of a bad start. What is meant to be happening is that I tell an exciting, atmospheric, and compelling story, and from time to time make predictions of what you're about to do. When that happens, it would be really great if you could kindly work with me and do what I say. Is that clear? So get on with it. Hire one of those damn little snots, or I swear I will crawl out of this stupid screen and rip off your
Oh
head,
god,
and then I'll
sorry.
bang your neck, and if
Calm
you've still
down.
not had enough, and I'll
I'm
in your
sorry,
ear.
fucking hell.
All right?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you want me to do though. Can't click on any of these things. I'm clicking on it, but it's not working. What the hell? I'm doing what it says, but it doesn't want to do it. Every time I go to pick up the gold, for some reason, it just disappears. Okay, I have no idea what it wants me to do, like... For some reason, when I pick this up, it automatically goes to something else. It makes no sense to me. You can see, I'll pick this up and it will automatically go to something else. I have no idea. It's not letting me do what it wants me to do. I suck at these games. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. I'm clicking on everything and nothing works. I know that arrow thing's there. I'm clicking what it says to click. I'm tapping it right now. I'm spamming it. Nothing. I don't understand, like I'm clicking on it like it tells me to do. And I'll pick it up and I click the button that it's telling me to click and nothing happens. I'm literally spamming the button and nothing happens. That's just freaking weird. But I'll click every button on the keyboard, see if anything happens. Nothing's happening. I clicked the mouse 100 times, it doesn't matter how many times I click it. I think it's glitched, that's what's happened. Okay, so it says, guys, I gotta pick this up. Okay, let's drop this. Alright. I'm sorry guys, I have no idea what the hell it wants me to do. I do, but it's like not letting me do what it's telling me to do. It says pick up the gold, alright? But what do you do after you pick it up is what I can't figure out. Like, it's showing me the mouse, you can see if I'm clicking on what it's telling me to click, and like, it's not doing anything, so I guess the game's broken. You got me. Or click this, alright, now watch this. This is what it tells me to do. Drop it, alright, there you go. What do you want me to do, game? As you can see, it's right there. But watch what happens when I pick it up. It'll disappear. Just like that, it disappears. I don't know, must be glitched, guys, I'm sorry. It's gotta be glitched, I have no idea. Otherwise, it's kinda weird, I don't know. Obviously, it tells me to pick it up, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this after I pick it up. Yeah, well, I have no idea, guys. It's broken. The game is broken. I don't know what else to say. I literally spammed every button on my controller. I mean, on my damn keyboard, and no. Sorry, guys. I don't fucking know. Nothing's fucking working. It's getting aggravating. I'm pushing every button. Nothing's working. Frustrating as hell. Get a game and it doesn't fucking work. What the hell? Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed what I got to play. I can't do anything else because the game does not work right. When I'm clicking B, like it says, and it doesn't work. So you guys see right there, you gotta hold the trigger, alright? Hold that, and then hold nothing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed what I got to play of this. It's pretty much broken.